This episode of Letherfinish is brought to you by the new Tasty Rise low-carb protein bars.
Life gets busy, so having a snack you can grab on the go is always a win.
Available in cocoa, berry and caramel, they're great to have in your handbag, glove box or gym bag.
Check out the new Tasty Rise low-carb protein bars today. Less carbs, more go.
Letherfinish.
Kia ora e te whānau. Brodie Kane is away this week because she's actually just landed in Bali. So myself and Gracie are here with you, and we have Ella Monnery in studio.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and this is Letherfinish. Only good things happen when you let us finish. You can watch on Spotify, YouTube, Rova app, all of that jazz. How are we to start?
We are here. We're surviving.
Yeah.
Mastitis was beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just bloody here. I'm feeling way better this week. The snotty snickness has gone away.
Yeah, I did love planning meeting yesterday, catching you in the car ride home with the boys.
I know.
Yeah.
We had to stop in, where was it, Mercer for a poo. Not for me.
Yeah.
For my 3-year-old. Luckily he didn't poo in the car seat. So that was,
Was he close?
He was pretty close. He was turtling, you could say. But
Does he say that out loud? Mum, I'm turtling.
No, he's like, my tummy feels like sick. You know when you, because I was like, oh shit, are you going to vomit?
Gut rot.
Or like he's got to push one out. So he's
How
very
old is
good.
he?
3.
Okay. That's all right.
Communicating well.
You've got a 3 and a 2, eh?
3 and 2.
That's crazy.
It's pretty crazy.
That's hectic.
How are you guys?
Yeah, not too bad. I would say, nice, wholesome matariki weekend.
Good.
It's my birthday party this weekend, guys.
She's turning 21.
Yeah, my birthday's actually next week, so it's a week away. So I'm still like, oh, birth week, what does that mean for me?
Yeah.
I feel like there's a few online shopping orders I might make this week. Might
Good.
click a little send, just close my eyes and go, like, you know.
Yeah.
It hasn't stopped like all month. I've just been like, oh,
Birthday present.
I've been telling people in shops like, it's my birthday this month, like just kind of shopping.
Just
it's
keep
my
going.
birthday.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
And then I said that at one shop and they said, oh, well, this is our birthday present. Gave me a discount.
Yes.
Gave me a discount.
Good things
So-
happen to good
It is.
people.
See, this is why it's good when you just talk to anything, even if they talk like a brick wall. Just talk to them. If you don't know who Ella Monnery is, I suppose we should give a little synopsis. Ella is a singer. She's a singer.
I'm blushing.
There's many places you might have seen her. The Voice, 2019, 2020? When was it?
Great, so I'm old.
2021,
Yeah,
wasn't
it?
no,
Yeah.
5 years ago.
5 years ago. That was when I first heard of Ella Monnery.
Yeah.
She you definitely would have seen her doing either a halftime show, a national anthem at a footy game, if that's something that you watch.
Yep.
But yeah, you're a professional singer.
Yes, thank you. Professional singer.
Yeah. How'd you get into that? You
singing?
just realised like I'm a good singer and like
My
that was
parents
that?
named me after Ella Fitzgerald, which is like the queen of jazz, so I think I had no choice.
Oh, it was like a
It was
manifestation.
written in the stars.
Yeah.
But I was just always that kid that like loved singing, wanted
Yeah.
to dance, wanted to do all of it, and then as I got older, just fell into it.
Yeah.
And like, you know, when you grow up and you like would say like, I want to be a singer. I
Yeah.
never actually thought I would. And so now it's like when people are like, what did you picture your life to look like? And I'm like, not like this. But here it is, and here I am.
She's just here, there, everywhere.
I love that.
Singing all the time,
you
singing,
guys-
dancing.
Singing and dancing. You guys are mates outside the podcast.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
actually caught up over Matariki weekend, didn't we?
Oh.
Yeah, what are we doing Saturday? We were
Big
like
farrow platter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
gorge. Whose
Yeah.
house?
mine.
Yeah. Did you do a dip? She's a dip
Yes.
queen.
Yeah, we had the rest of my roasted olive dip.
What, from 2 weeks ago?
No, it was 1 week ago.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so that's
Thank
why I've
you.
got a sore stomach. 2 weeks ago, olive dip. Yeah, yay.
We do love a farro. We get the sautéed like mussels.
We do all sorts.
We got a fresh bread.
Yeah.
We got a dip. We even baked like a camembert with maple syrup in the oven.
and
love
that's 30, I think.
Yeah,
And do you
and
know what?
we
Not
sat.
one drop of alcohol.
No.
No.
We had a
Just sat,
Coke
talk
Zero. Yep. And we
Love
were
that.
locked in.
And you beat the,
I
what is
put
it?
a-
Beat the dead horse. What is it? No.
I don't know.
yeah, what is that?
That's like when you
Flog a dead horse?
Flog, yeah.
Yeah, but
Is that
what's the dead horse?
I think it's a saying that you're just like getting at it, you're just yapping away.
Yeah,
But
pretty
is it like
much.
talking about the same thing?
I think so.
Yes.
So you
yeah.
just go over and over and over and over again. So
I
you flog
think-
the dead horse.
I think every time we see each other, we probably talk about the same thing.
Good. Yes.
But just like every kind of iteration or angle.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if there's progressions
Yeah.
in the story,
We've got to recount
advancements.
the whole thing.
Different POVs.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's kind of what it is. But that's all we did Saturday. I feel like it was just like a nice, wholesome weekend. But
I'm looking forward to this weekend though.
yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
are
Are we
you?
getting silly?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
100%.
think we might be getting silly.
Especially if it's early.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Like, if it starts early, like when the sun goes down, it takes me with it.
30 is day drinking.
yeah.
I think that's what 30 is for me.
Well, it's 2 p.m. kickoff and I'm going to be there at 2.
So am I.
Sharp.
Yeah.
Great.
100%.
My friends did tell me this week, they were like, what time are you arriving? And I was like,
Two?
1:45.
It's my birthday.
What do you
Yeah.
mean? No,
And
it's-
they were like, no, you need to turn up late.
no.
But I think they're plotting.
Okay.
I think they're scheming. But they were like, can you just come late this one time? I was like, no, because if it's 2, you know I'm going to be there at 10 to.
Yes.
Like, that's just how I operate.
As you should, though, I think.
Yeah.
But if they're plotting, then maybe.
I think I'm going to Uber. And then I might Uber
me too.
because I'm going.
Naturally.
Yeah, I know, but I'm going to the All Blacks afterwards. But I was like, I might Uber straight to Eden Park after.
You
think
should.
you
I don't.
will.
Yeah, but then I'm like, because it's cowboy themed. Am I going as an All Blacks cowgirl?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Why not?
Yeah.
That's
When
the
in
vibe.
Rome, I can't wait to put my top on that says I'm 30, go away.
Oh,
That I got made. But anyways.
I can't wait.
Custom.
So we're going to head into the rant room now.
Okay, just quickly.
This week is also Birth Trauma Awareness Week here in Aotearoa. 1 in 3 mamas or birthing parents report their birth as traumatic. In Aotearoa, this equates to around 50 mamas per day leaving birth psychologically traumatised. So some may have a higher percentage where the PTSD comes from their babies in NICU, which is the neo intensive care unit. And physical birth injury is very common, with around 80% of mothers experiencing at least a perennial tear. So I'm just going to go through some of the things that happen.
Yep.
Both physical and psychological birth trauma can lead to challenges bonding with the baby, mistrust of medical professionals leading to future routine procedures being missed, like smear tests and dental appointments, breastfeeding challenges, relationship stress, day-to-day distress and lack of confidence in parenting, PTSD, postnatal OCD and postnatal anxiety and depression. I can hand on my heart say that I've had 2 very different births, and both of them have left me pretty traumatized. I've had a vaginal birth and an emergency C-section birth where my cervix started to hemorrhage. I had an episiotomy with my first one, and I've had challenges with both babies after each birth. Breastfeeding, had very bad mastitis, and pumping, which led to sleep psychosis. And also relationship issues, postnatal depression and anxiety, hence why I'm very passionate about this week. I'm currently still on antidepressants, and it's helped me so much with my lack of confidence in parenting. So just to reiterate that Birth Trauma Aotearoa is running a 50 for 50 campaign, which invites people to do 50 of something as a way to honour the 50 mums who experience birth trauma per day in Aotearoa. So previous years, people have planted 50 seeds, done 50 sit-ups, or pushed the little one in the swing 50 times. So I think I might do like 50 press-ups or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to say 50 sit-ups. Let's go.
Yeah.
Now.
Burpees.
And then you can find out more information about this at birthtraumaaotearoa.org.nz, and also the supporting website, mybirthstory.org.nz, for support around those who've experienced this trauma.
Oh, I'm glad you could have that space to do that.
Yeah.
Because I think being a mum and giving birth, like as someone who obviously hasn't, you know,
Yeah.
not to speak on your behalf
No.
too, Ella, but
Oh, well,
we
you
haven't.
never know, yeah.
But I think giving birth in itself is unreal, and
Yeah.
I imagine like slightly bit traumatic for anybody going through it.
Yeah.
But then when you add on complications and any of the after effects, you go, oh wow, this is a lot bigger than you think. And I think Gracie for me has been that friend that has sort of let me in
Yeah.
on what it can be like
Yeah.
after birth. And so I think you're definitely the friend that's helping me try be a better friend to mama friends.
Yeah, I feel like there's like an expectation to just like you had a birth and it was amazing and yay, now
Magical.
I'm a mum.
Oh, yeah.
I am a mother. That is my purpose. So like to hear you open up like that is
Oh, yeah.
amazing, and to raise awareness, and like I never knew that was a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's also like, oh, you should be so grateful that your baby's here and
yeah.
you're both alive, and it's like, no, it's way more complicated than
Yeah.
that. And the hormones, I think dads or other birthing partners can also have trauma as well.
Yeah.
After going through any of this sort of thing.
And like watching it too, like
Oh,
being
I
there,
know.
you know.
Oh yeah, like I got the bloody, what is it? The
Epidural?
Epidural. That's what it's called.
What's that like?
Ali had to leave the room
Yeah,
Because he
because
couldn't-
he
couldn't
couldn't watch it. He couldn't
Yeah.
watch it. I'm like, dude, I need you.
What about me?
Yeah, what about me? Can
Yeah,
you
I'm
hold my
getting
hand?
it.
Yeah, exactly.
What's going on my
Yeah,
back?
exactly. He was like gonna faint, and I was like, geez, yeah, it's just so otherworldly. And I think once you've gone there and done this whole thing, you just start from scratch, and you're like, you just kind of have a big ego death, and you just rebirth yourself in
Yeah.
the whole process,
Yes.
which can also psychologically fuck you up.
Yeah.
And emotionally and physically. So there you go.
But you good now at the moment?
Oh, yeah,
How are you
pretty-
feeling? Out of 10?
I think I'm optimistic.
Yeah.
You've got to be. You've got to
Yeah.
have hope. And
Yeah.
and I like myself more now, I think.
Yeah.
I know I've always been a big fan of me,
Yeah.
That sounds so bad. It's important to have a korero about. So
For sure.
there you go.
Oh, thanks for that.
That's all right.
All right, shall we close the rant room door?
It's closed.
I haven't been angry about anything this week, so we'll let it go.
Okay.
Let it go. But for straight up, just anything trending at the moment, something I saw recently is that Gen Z, we're on the border, Ella. We're on the border.
I always get confused about which one we are because I feel like we dabble in both.
We're a zillennial.
Sometimes I like see what I do and I go, oh.
Yeah.
But someone ripped me out for having a side part.
No.
But
You-
I look
yeah,
like
but-
Jesus with a middle part because
was gonna
I
say.
also have thick curly hair. So
Yeah.
it's like giving Hagrid
Yeah.
if I do middle. And so someone's like, side part? Old.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
You're
right.
like,
No,
okay.
side part's fully back in.
I think so.
I think so. I
I
think
love
whatever,
it.
wherever your cowlick sits, whatever.
Yeah.
I can't do a side part personally. It has to be
Really?
a middle. Even though my cowlick's a little bit off, it's always like slightly off middle.
Oh, yeah?
Where my part is. But Gen Z, so
Yeah.
I think the starting of Gen Z is like 1997. That's why we're on the cusp
Oh,
because
I
we're
see.
96 babies.
Yeah.
But they're reportedly glowing down, and it's due to, I don't know, cost of living crisis, how expensive everything is. They are sacrificing beauty things. You know, whether it's their eyebrows or getting their lashes done, getting their nails done, whatever it might be. But
Yeah.
that is, Gen Z are just like leaning into the natural of it all.
Oh.
Which is kind of weird because I feel like I see girlies with filler and all sorts
Yeah,
all the
but
time.
I was going to say, I feel like beauty's changing anyway. Like, think back like 5 years. Like, I had Russian volume lashes every single 3 weeks, like full microbladed eyebrows. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like kids these days are doing more of like a kids, but they're not kids.
They kind of
they
are, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like we are just ancient, I think. But like they're kind of doing like more pulled back. Like, and even for us though, like if I
Strip
got my
back.
makeup done, like I used to be like cut crease, carve out the brows, like
Yeah.
go nuts. Whereas now
Full
it's
glam.
like snatural.
You
I like to
untattooed
call
your
it.
brows, eh?
Yeah, but they're still there a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, mine were black blocks.
I get mine tattooed, but not they're like sort of a little bit microbladed in the front, and then they go into like
yeah,
an
but
ombre.
you have dark features, so I
Yeah.
feel like you can get away with it. Like
I
I
also
just
have sparse eyebrows.
yeah,
like,
so do I.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
but-
needed it.
I like. You guys have great eyebrows. I
No,
just.
you
I just
do.
filled them in.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, these are natural.
Oh, with
I've got
like
a really skinny pen and I make it look
yeah,
like
nice.
strokes of hair.
Yeah,
but
nice.
if you had to get rid of one thing in your beauty routine, like due to budget,
Yeah.
what's the thing you're dropping? And could you drop anything?
not anything. I've kind of started to
Yeah.
not dye the hair as much.
Yep.
So really embrace the natural roots. And the nails went out a long time ago, which is really sad because I was such a nail girly.
Yeah.
But I've just started to try press-ons because they're a bit cheaper.
Are they
and
good?
They're fine. They're fine and fun. But I'm
Fine and fun.
They're fine and
If
fun.
and if, they're fine and fun.
fine and fun, but they do not last very long.
Yeah.
They pop off and you just look a little bit trashy. But
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
But I'd rather have like all on or all off.
Yes.
But one thing I can't
What?
not live with, I don't know if that's
Yeah.
double, whatever that is. Tan. I love it. I
Oh,
love
a
it.
little fake tan?
Really?
I love fake tan.
Okay.
Just like lifts the mood.
Yeah.
What tan do you use?
I use Bondi or I use Bonnie.
yes.
Okay.
For different
love the drops.
purposes, hey.
Yeah.
A Bondi is like a Saturday night.
Oh, it's normally like a Thursday
But like for
night.
a
for the
Saturday.
or a
weekend.
weekend.
Yeah.
And I still do that even though I'm not going anywhere. It just makes me feel so much better. I just do it at home and then black PJs on. So I don't
I
fuck
reckon that's what I
sheets.
could give up, and what I
you
have
reckon?
kind of given up is tan.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I've
annoying.
stepped down to a gradual tanner.
Oh, yeah.
If I need to. But I was religious fake tanner every single Thursday, like
Yeah.
tiger bread, like going nuts.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
the ankles,
Croissant fingers, yeah,
like
yeah.
And then my toxic trait is thinking that looks better than my pale white skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think I would give up tan.
Okay.
I can't give up. But actually, that's a lie because I would not get on stage pasty.
True.
But so like my nails, no, because microphone.
Always. It's always in visual.
Yes.
Hands.
I think I would give up nails. Right now I've got one left.
You have given them up, I think.
I'm getting them done after.
No, it's
after
'cause
the
it's
show
today.
And because
Yeah.
it's timing for the birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this one has an extension on it, so I can't take it off. But the rest were fine. I think I could give up nails. Usually, I did like all of last year without nails. Went to Bali at the end of the year. Haven't been able to stop since I went to Bali.
Yeah, once
Because I
you
got them
start,
done
you're
before
in.
that. I think the one I definitely couldn't. I definitely could give up that. I couldn't give up my hair. I get greys,
Same.
and I like having fresh, dark brown hair. But everything else I've given up pretty
Yeah.
much. I used to get lashes, gave it up. I
Yeah.
used to. There was a few things I used to get, and it's all. I'm just like nah.
I couldn't
It's
give
fine.
up the upper lip threading, I think.
Oh really? I've never done that. I used to just get the back in the day I used to get hair removal cream and just.
Oh, like a
What
V.
about the
it off, yeah.
dermaplaning? Do you guys do that?
I do that.
I'm
I
not
do
I
that.
always
furry.
cut myself
I go down.
Yeah.
Do you go up?
No, down.
Down.
But I just
Okay.
like very vigorously, like quite harsh, and then I have like scratches, and it's like, what's that from? And you're like, face shaving.
I used to get like laser.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't. I reckon I've done
given
it
that
enough
up.
now.
Given it
That
up.
I can give it up.
Because it's a hoax.
It grows back a bit.
Yes. It's a money scheme. Like they just tell you, like, you only need 7. Tell me why I've been 18 times.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I went for a good few years.
Yeah, and has it stopped?
No, I mean, it grows back, but it's so thin that I don't care.
True.
Like, I could leave my pits for a couple of
me
weeks.
too,
and it's
me
sweet.
too, me too.
And it's sweet. But there you go.
I had a special Brazilian lady on Queen Street. Ning is her name. She's phenomenal.
Yeah.
From Smart Hair. No, shout out, whatever.
Not sponsored, guys.
Not sponsored, but she does a hell of a Brazilian. Really
See
good.
that? I've had one of those.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought I was going to walk out halfway through.
Oh.
That is the most painful thing.
Yeah.
I think
I used to do it before I got into laser.
Yeah.
Waxing is the worst thing that
I agree.
I can't believe women
do that.
Do
often.
that
before laser.
Like every month or but if you went swimming afterwards, you felt amazing.
You don't find that hurts?
It hurt, yeah, but it almost felt good. I don't know why.
If my mates
love pain.
haven't had
I love pain.
If they haven't had like laser hair removal or wax, I go grow up. Grow up.
You got to do one.
But anyways,
So-
but there apparently the Gen Z girlies
Yes.
they're stripping back
I-
due to budgets, and I'm like, you power to you, girl.
They honestly should, because they need to look back on their photos and things and be embarrassed like we
Yeah.
were, because they are too cool. They're wearing cool clothes. They've got makeup. Like you see them in Mecca with all their stuff. I was like, we had like Thin Lizzy and
Yeah.
like the Body Shop.
And I was putting Thin Lizzy bronzer over my whole face.
Yes, so
The whole
did I.
thing.
The whole
And
thing,
your
thinking it was
decolletage.
foundation.
And
you know?
we had we had stuff from the supermarket, and like you guys are walking around with better fashion than us.
Yeah,
They're in
yeah.
like their baggy jeans, like they've got their slick backs, and I'm like,
We'd put the bronzer on a night out just to as it was like a setting powder. We just put the whole thing back on.
what was that stuff called, like pancake? And you just go like this, and like you
the
just
mousse,
like,
remember that
yeah.
mousse?
Oh,
It was
dream-
always mum's makeup. That's
Yeah.
where it started. You go
Yeah.
into mum's makeup bag, and it'd be some cream foundation
dry
that was
as.
the colour of this table.
It was?
Hey, and then you just
One
bang
colour.
it on, and you just be like, yeah, great.
And like
So my mum's like 3 shades darker than
Yeah.
me. So me chucking on her makeup.
same.
Oh.
it was a classic though. Hey, Pitbull, big fans of the man and the
I do
dog.
love wide.
Pitbull. I do love Pitbull.
And the dog.
And the dog. He has set a new Guinness World Record for the largest gathering of people wearing bald caps. A massive
that.
crowd of 22,141 fans donned the caps during his headlining set at a festival at London's Hyde Park. He did a big shout out being like, go the Baldies.
You've done the ball cap, haven't you, at a Pitbull concert?
Yeah.
Oh, Ella's got a photo.
Evidence or it didn't happen.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
well, which one are you? Okay.
Front and centre.
Front and centre,
'Cause you've-
obviously.
He's an amazing performer.
I bet.
He's like a ball of energy, and like you actually don't realize how many hits that man has.
He's got so many.
And with other people too. But see, that was the thing, because most of his songs are duets.
Yeah.
He'd like come through and do like, "Da, da, 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 baby," like he'll do his verse and then the song just stops.
Yeah.
And then that's it. And you kind of want it to keep going, but obviously, like, because his songs are with like Neo and like all those other
He's
people.
not going to come out and stuff like,
Nah.
yeah.
But
Like
he
Lil
is
Jon,
like
you know?
a little whippet.
Yeah.
He is probably my height. He's in a little tight tuxedo and he's like giving it bits. Like he is giving it life.
If you've ever looked up Pitbull with hair, with cornrows.
Oh, I have.
Kind of a
actually.
daddy.
I know. He's
He is a
Kind
bit of a daddy, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah,
attractive
unfortunately.
man.
Yeah.
Did you feel quite fun, like being anonymous, dancing in a big
Yes.
crowd of
Yeah.
people that looked
Yeah.
exactly the
No one
same?
knows
And-
this is Ella Monnery.
And so I was with Riley in Australia, who
Yeah.
like she's obviously like well known, but people were recognizing her because maybe her voice is so distinct and stuff. They're like,
Yeah.
Riley, I know it's you. And like, we were just laughing, like as if like we are dressed like this and people still know who you are. But it was definitely fun to be like at a show and not be worried about how you look or like,
Yeah.
what am I going to wear? It's like we're going to wear black pants, white shirts, and a ball cap, and
Yeah.
like so we were just being silly.
I love
And because
that.
I don't go to festivals. This sounds like so bratty, but I don't go to like festivals as a punter often because I think
Well, you're a
I think
performer.
once you've been on the other side, it's really hard. It's really hard to get back down.
On stage.
Yeah, exactly. So it was fun. It was fun to be like carefree and to just be like silly and
Anonymous.
and look like that.
Yes.
I'm no performer, but like from working in
Yes,
radio,
you are.
guys, working in radio, you always get tickets to everything.
Yeah.
I never pay for a ticket, won't do it. But I also, like, if it's not VIP, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not made for the mosh. And so when people
Not
come,
anymore.
I am.
Really?
Yeah, get me there.
see if there's a show on like here, say Spark Arena, and if there's a nice seat for me,
Yeah.
I'll happily go there to watch a concert in a seat.
Yeah.
But there is no way I'm down there with the argy-bargy pushing and the shoving and the drinks and this. But maybe I'm just like not like embracing it and getting like into it enough.
There's also nothing worse than like you going, oh, yo, I've got a seat. and then everyone's standing up in front of you. So you have
Sit
to assimilate
down.
and stand up as well.
Yeah.
There was, like when I went to SZA, I did go to her show a couple of times.
Were you
when she was
seated?
here. Yeah, I was seated like up kind of. I did 2 different versions of the
Okay.
concert. One closer, one seated. I just love her so much. I went back, but I was just really annoyed that everyone was standing up in front of me. I was like,
In the seats.
yeah. I was like, get a grip, Tegan. Yeah, that is a concert you probably want to stand up and dance with your friends.
True.
Yeah, and everyone on 0.5, like.
There's definitely
yeah.
there's
To themselves.
definitely etiquette that
Yeah.
not followed in
Yeah.
these things. Like,
Sit down.
But that's true. Since when is it now more filming yourself than the stage?
Yeah. I don't even film the stage now. I don't look back at those videos.
Nah.
We were talking
No.
about that today actually at work.
yeah.
We were like, stop filming at concerts.
Yeah, it's
you
so
don't
funny.
look back at the video.
No.
No,
You put it up on your screen.
but that's
cool.
the thing. People are waiting to get a moment that they think
someone
makes
go
them
viral.
makes them look cool or makes their
Yeah.
like I've got good music taste. I'm going to get
Yeah.
this part. But it's like I love seeing those videos and it's like a concert with all the phones and it's like not a camera in sight.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
everyone living in the moment. It's
Be
like
present,
we're all like
guys.
this.
I went to Fat Freddy's not long ago. Nobody had their phones out.
Yeah,
I
but
think different crowd,
different,
different
like
crowd.
generation,
Yeah,
and like
generation.
style.
And it was quite messy, but like so beautiful.
Yeah, but that's like
Yeah,
a kind of
people were
show
drunk as.
that you feel. I think like that's like an actual proper like.
It was an
vibe.
experience.
You do like a bit of a sway. There's a bit
Yeah.
of there's a bit of a
and
two
it's
skate
step.
with it,
so
you know?
hot in there.
Where was it?
Auckland Town Hall. It was mean.
Great
But such
venue.
a cool venue. Yeah,
So
exactly.
cool. Definitely kind of haunted. I reckon in those bathrooms. I don't know. Have you been down?
I
there?
haven't
it's
been in a
old.
long
It's
time.
so old.
Yeah.
It's so cool though. Like all the architecture and everything. It's a beautiful spot.
I would prefer that than like Power Station.
Oh, I never.
I
that
also-
was my favourite venue though when I was like a punter.
Really?
Yeah,
saw-
it's a good one.
I saw Aqua there. Really cool.
Barbie Girl.
Yeah, Barbie Girl.
Oh my god.
It was good. It was when I was starting to first date Ellie, and we were kind of keeping it on the DL. We were looking for date things that we wouldn't know people where we go see them, and I got free tickets from
Yeah.
George to go see Aqua on like a Tuesday night, and I was like, let's go. And
Did
it
you
was
see anyone that you knew?
nah.
Yeah.
Not a
Nah,
single.
not a
person.
single person got
Did
really.
he let loose?
Oh, we both do. We always do.
Right.
We're both Saggies. We're just like, it shouldn't be good, but it's good.
Yeah.
You know?
I love it.
Speaking of like love and things, have you watched the new movie Voicemails for Isabel on
No.
Netflix?
I've been hearing a lot about it though.
Yeah.
It's the way everyone's going like hit a rivalry and like
Oh, yeah.
off campus, and now people are like voicemails for Isabel. Is it going to be the same vibe?
It's very different. Have you watched?
Me, just size.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Yes.
yeah.
It's sad. It like combines grief and romance
okay.
really beautifully, and a bit of comedy. But it's really special, and I think I
The
cried
ending
about.
is like, you need to watch it.
Do you reckon we
okay.
say spoilers? Spoiler if you haven't seen it. I mean,
Well, she gonna watch it?
you're gonna
No,
watch it?
probably not.
Okay.
What?
It's
You might need it. Wait.
You will need it. You actually
Sweet.
Wait, me?
What are you talking about?
you might need it. You'll need it this
No,
week.
like it's
next week.
it's a nice watch.
It's
but
good.
It's definitely like a. Whew.
It's
okay. Okay.
well,
if I
just-
need a good cry, like, is it that kind of watch?
You've got a sister too, so it's like about a dead. It's just the sister
Yeah,
dies,
Sister's passed away.
and then it actually has quite a bit to do with that cool thing you talked about a couple of weeks ago, where you have like epiphany or like things come up in your life because they're meant to. You know that thing that you
Yep.
talked to us about. So our whole idea is that she still sends voicemails to her dead sister,
Yeah.
so she's like yapping
Talking
to her, and then the guy like her old number, the person the sister who dies. Receives an old phone number, so he's receiving all of these voice
And
notes.
just like listening to it, being like,
Yeah.
oh my god, like he doesn't know her. He's just like,
No.
who the heck is this?
And he just like falls in love with her voice and her character and how funny she is.
That's really sweet.
It's real sweet.
I've seen those things online where it's like someone is like texting, like maybe their dad that's passed away.
Yeah.
And then someone gets the new number and they reply.
Yes.
Oh, don't. That's like Hopecore. Hashtag
It's-
Hopecore on TikTok, and it makes me cry.
It's kind of similar to that, but then it's got a
Hashtag
few
hope.
twists and
No.
turns, and then in the end scene, I mean, it is quite cheesy, but it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Apparently, someone messaged me and said that you can see her dancing in the end.
on the last scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's that song, that Robin song.
Yes.
I'm in the corner
Okay.
watching. Is it it?
Yeah.
Imagine if it was wrong.
Hey, you perform.
Yeah.
You perform.
Sorry, I just here to talk, not sing.
It's
Okay, I'll put it on my list then.
It's just beautiful.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to watch it again, and it took me about because I go to bed quite early, but like I watched it in like 3 different blocks, and I cried every time.
Oh my god.
But it's like,
really?
I think
Yeah.
it's nice cry. It's not like, oh my God. It's
No.
like definitely sad, but it's
Yeah.
like, phew.
But yeah, it's not like a ball. It's more like fuck, my eyes are going.
yeah.
Your eyes are
Just
a bit
burning
watery?
because it's so nice the things that happen in it.
And it's
Yeah.
like I think it's got a bit, I mean, Heat of Rivalry was amazing, but it's got a bit more like substance and a bit more like, oh.
Okay. I do have my waifero this week. I'm on the first couple of days of my period. So if I'm feeling in the trenches, maybe I'll just chuck her on.
Oh,
maybe that'll
do.
be the vibe. I'll set the tone for the rest of the day.
Let it out and watch it with Bailey. I mean, I don't know if he likes
He will not be interested in this.
Ali didn't like it, but then he started looking over my shoulder.
They always do.
They always do.
Yeah. Let's pop into domestic field work. I found a wee something that I thought was quite funny, particularly for all of us because we quite like posting online.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a very private person.
Liar! I love a TikTok-y, love Instagram, whatever. But it was about how people who barely post online have strong internal validation. And I'm like, okay, relax. Don't yell at me. I don't want to hear it.
Nah.
Okay, I don't want to hear it. So there's new psychology research and it's exploring why some people who avoid posting on social media may experience stronger feelings of self-confidence and independence. The experts are saying people with higher self-concept clarity often rely less on likes, comments and outside approval because their sense of identity is already secure. So they're saying it doesn't mean that not posting automatically makes you healthier.
Yeah.
But the key factor of why someone shares, is it because you want to connect with others or is it because you're seeking
What if it's your
constant
job?
validation?
What if it's
What
your
if it's
job?
both?
What if it is both?
Yeah, that's
What if I
rage
wanna
bait. I'm
connect?
successfully rage baited.
Yeah, what if it's to connect and also get a few likes?
I know. Well, are you posting yourselves or like memes or things that you think?
Fuck, just whatever, eh?
Yeah,
We're
I
posting
think.
all of it.
Well, I think there's the fine line between that thing and it's like it's my social media. I'll do what I want, but it's also like I definitely can understand like falling into the trap of like I need to post every day. I need to share this. So sometimes I'm like, you know what? Take a break. Don't post that. Don't force yourself to make content or to do something. But I also think like, if I came across someone's page and they just don't post, but like you see them like liking people's stuff and they're like watching your stuff, but they don't post, I'm like, you're either mysterious or like you're like hiding something, like something's like, you know?
I have a rule too. If my friend follows me and they have 0 posts, I'm not following you back.
Who's got 0 posts? But I think it's performative a bit.
No, but I'm just like, oh, you're not posting
They're
anything.
lurking.
So
Yeah.
what's the point?
True.
Yeah, like, but I get some people just kind of they like having social media more to look at other stuff.
Yep.
And I get it and stay connected, but I'm like, nah. But I did want to pose a question. If you could get rid of social media, could you do it? Me personally, no. No, and I'm going to say that and you're like, oh, Tegan, you're
No,
addicted.
I wouldn't be able to either.
Nah. Can't do it.
I reckon
I love
could.
it. I love it here. I love social
You love
media.
it. You don't. I do. I love looking at it. But if mine just got wiped,
You'd be fine.
It'd be fine. It'd be fine. Like
I've
I've had a good time.
Yeah.
I've had a good.
It was
R.I.P.
good while it lasted.
It was it was fine.
I reckon I could do a break. I reckon I could do like a month off, just like not post for a bit.
And just-
but I won't be those ones that does. Just letting you guys know, I will be taking a break from social
No,
media.
no, no.
I will
Taking
just
a break, you
disappear
won't know
for a
about
little
it.
bit and just
And saying that, would you still take photos on your phone?
100%.
Yeah, I don't take it for the purpose of showing everybody.
Yeah.
Shut up. Nah, do you know what it is though? It's I posted something the other day and it was like, just know when I'm not posting stories, that's me moving in silence.
It's good.
And that's actually like true to the source material. Like, I want you to know I'm not posting.
Yeah.
Really?
Have you seen? How about yesterday actually?
I am okay.
Like you
my
want people to
idol-
be worried.
My idol followed me.
Who's that?
Who?
Dame Lisa Carrington.
Wow.
Oh, she's
we
so
met her.
cool.
Yes, like I've met her before in person, but
Yeah.
I was very excited that she followed me.
I wonder what you did that made her like finally cross the line to follow you.
Don't know, but my friend replied, sent me a message and was like, "Oh my god, I'd be like thinking about what to post next." And I was like, I honestly wasn't going to post anything today, but I feel like today's the day for a funny story
She's going to be
because
watching.
I
you
need,
gonna
I
say,
need
"Hi,
Dame Lisa
Lisa"?
Carrington to see it. Yeah.
Notice me. Notice me.
Notice me, please.
I quite like looking at my own stories.
On repeat.
It's like a little movie of me. I'm like, I'm pretty funny.
I'm like, yeah, great.
Everyone else, it's skip, and then it's me. It's like,
Sometimes
Look
I'll go
at
through
her.
my highlights.
I go
what
through
year
my
I've had.
I go
Yeah.
through my archive religiously.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I always do it to see like what was I doing this time last year, or what has the year looked like so far.
Oh, how she's grown.
Yeah, I just sit there and I go, yep, there she is. Or I go, I was so happy there. I was like, I wasn't happy there. Like, it's,
So I love that outfit. Where did it go?
yeah, I do that. You got to bring that back.
Bring that back.
Yeah.
So hey, if you do post, if you don't post, I think you're just the happiness is up to you.
It sure is.
I definitely don't need external validation. What?
I don't delete stuff if it doesn't go viral.
Yeah, what the hell?
We're going to talk about the middle finger for a second.
Yeah.
I love
You
flipping
have
the
really
bird.
little fingers.
I've got really little hands, but they hold a lot of
There's a lot of
Power.
mana.
There's a lot of power in
Okay.
them. I just feel like, recently we have been watching our language at home just because of the children.
Right.
I normally am not a big swearer. I love the power behind saying a word.
Yeah.
if you stub your toe, if you jam your
What's
finger.
the word of choice?
It's always context.
I love the F fuck. I love
The F fuck. Yeah.
I love the F fuck.
I love the F fuck. I mean, I love all of them have a place in my world and vocabulary. However, when I'm getting a bit PO'd with people, or particularly my husband, can't really say that. Be like, and we kind of do it in jest. Like I'm like, fuck off, or like. So I want to bring back the middle finger. Like, it's so powerful. There's something in.
Is
using it
with the thumb, or is it just closed? Like, because that has a bit of mana and energy behind it too.
The thumb is a bit more careless. You know, it's
Yeah.
a bit more like shut up.
Yeah.
But without the thumb, it feels really like
personal.
there's
Is it
lot
like
of
a bit of a
intent.
shake to it?
Yeah.
Like a bit of like a
Yeah, it
a lot
is,
of
and it's
intent.
like a little bit of a face, like like. Fuck you. And I kind of like a bit of like a bit of a curled one, like an old lady one,
Yeah.
like a.
I also think like pulling the finger needs no words
No,
to accompany it.
and that's why it's perfect.
Like just seeing someone and just
yeah, and it's almost just like I love you, but like fuck you. That's how I use
Well,
it.
but-
Only,
yeah.
But I don't let the kids see me. But anyway, I just wanted to. Do you guys agree with me? Like, do we need to use the middle finger a bit more?
yeah, I like it.
When have you last used it?
I might do a you
Probably
know
driving.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
used to do?
Yeah.
You know, our government. I'm not going to get political.
Okay.
I don't have my sis Brodie here to help me with this one.
Yeah.
But basically, I'm not super fussed on Chris Luxon, I'll be honest.
Yep, that's okay.
Have had to interview him many a time. Every time he came in, when we had to get a photo with him, if I was sitting, I would just do like fingers.
I love that.
just these ones.
I would just do it. Just do these ones.
a
Like
secret little.
Just like if I was sitting, like my hands would be on my knees, but like just placed like this.
I love
oh
that.
my god.
Or if I was saying it, something, there'd just be a secret little, and I'd always post it on my close friends, and my friends would be like, "Be a man, put it on your mane." I'm like, "Nah, I'm a pussy."
I love that.
But
That
just
was
a little
funny.
cheeky one, just a little finger. You know, when in school photos, when little
When you
kids
do
in the
this, remember
front,
that one?
yeah.
You bang.
What
You
is
see
that one? That's
You
the
go
finger
like
in
this,
the.
and it's like got you. Boom.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's like a-
if you look at it, they have to punch it.
But then
yeah.
what about that one? I don't think that's got the same effect because that for
that's
me
two
is
fingers up, by the way.
Up yours.
Up yours.
Yeah.
Is it?
Or
Or I don't
whack
know.
off.
But I reckon that's quite British, like English.
is.
Eh?
Yeah, it's
But
like a-
I think because we're so like peace, like
Peace.
that doesn't give much to me.
That's like war, isn't it? Peace and war. I'd have to look up.
Anyone who is listening,
Sorry,
just with
we're
their
doing-
headphones right now, I apologise.
We're throwing lots
there's
of
a lot
fingers.
of fingers being thrown around right now. Some upside down, like two fingers, some middle fingers
big
with the thumb
fingers.
out.
But I just
that might need a visual aid. That
it
one.
will.
downward. Nah.
The middle finger, I just want to go back into a little bit of history here because
go on.
I
Talk
didn't
to
know
me.
where this originated from. Middle finger dates back to 2,400 years ago to ancient Greece, where it was first documented in 423 BC in a comedic play, The Clouds, by Aristophanes. Historically, the gesture represents a phallus, which is a penis, which with the extended finger and curled adjacent fingers designed to mock and insult someone visually. The gesture was adopted by the Romans, who called it the digitus imputicus, meaning the shameless, indecent, or impudent finger. And from there, it spread globally, persisting as one of the world's most enduring, recognized symbols of defiance and disrespect.
I love that.
The way you just
That's actually
held that
such
the whole time.
That's such a fun fact.
It's a fun fact, right?
That's a good one for a pub quiz or something.
Hell yeah.
That might come out
Where'd
one
the finger
day.
come from? You're like, excuse
You
me.
never know.
I'll be like,
Actually,
excuse me.
I do know where the middle finger came from. That's because Gracie told me.
There we go.
Okay. Hey, speaking of your body parts, when you fake smile, I don't know if you're privy to a fake smile.
I am.
I am. It's part of the job. What about you, Ella?
I think everything I have to do is no jokes. Obviously with performing,
Yeah.
I'm out there, I'm smiling. Same with like social media. Money.
Ella's definitely someone that like you see it on her face before she'll say it.
but
like
it's, as I said, closely followed by the words.
Yeah.
Like,
The face says it all
nah,
first. Yeah.
Nah.
So people who fake smile at work are more likely to drink afterward.
Oh,
Which is kind of funny. So there's no research that's suggesting pretending to be happy at work could lead to drinking more alcohol after hours. They found employees who regularly fake their smiles or hide their frustration were more likely to drink heavily after work, even after accounting for stress, income, and personality. So they're saying it's the mental effort of constantly controlling your emotions. Well, it's managing yours and managing other people's, I think. I don't know, like in a workplace, I try not to crack a fake smile too much.
Isn't it just polite though? Like to smile at someone? Like, yeah, but like even if like you don't really know them or you don't want to talk to them, you're not going to go, or are you?
No, I can't do it.
You have to
As soon
do-
as I walk out the door, I'm on the clock.
But I think
So
there's
I'm like-
levels to it. Yeah, but
I'm like
like
all
I don't think
smiles.
everyone will get that. Like there
Yeah.
might be someone that gets a little closed, tight
Yeah.
smile or a little
Yeah.
like, But when you tell me that you wink at people,
Yeah.
I know.
that's like my favourite thing. When she's like, if she sees someone that like she knows like doesn't whatever. You're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I
I've
love
told
that.
you about that, eh?
Yeah, you're good at
the
that.
confidence. That's amazing. Just a little wink.
Because it's cheeky.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, if I know, there's not many people that I would imagine don't like me or that I know of. But if I do know someone, I'll always be like, hey, and give them a little wink.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, whatever.
I'll give them nothing.
Give them nothing.
Yeah.
Cold shoulder.
There's been times where we've run into people.
Or you too.
She's gone.
She's gone.
Whereas
She's,
I'm like, have you been?
oh, and you just slide away.
I'm
You've got-
catch you up. See you
That's
later.
fair enough. Your energy is important. Protect your peace. And if you don't have any smiles, don't give them.
Yeah.
I think you can, fake smiling is fine. Also, having a drink after work is fine as long as it's within moderation.
I was going to
guys.
say, we spoke about that the other day, like just having a drink at home.
Yeah.
I've never been that person.
I used to
So
be.
were you fake smiling when you were doing this? Or?
Hey. I used to be if it's been a day,
Yeah.
I'll have a drink. But I think I've clocked now, if it's been a day and I have a drink, it actually doesn't really make me feel any better.
No.
It's not.
Just to
you
take
want
the
it to
edge
take the
off.
edge off a little
Nah.
bit, but nah.
Yeah.
I think I'm resorting to, if you've had a day, have a scroll.
Have a scroll or have a run.
Scroll on the phone.
Find a dopamine hit
I thought you
somewhere.
meant like scroll like cinnamon scroll. I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
more me. Had a day, something, comfort food.
A cheese scroll.
Bowl of chips,
Yeah.
something.
Comfort meals, comfort wines, whatever it might be. Just
Comfort
try not to
scrolls.
fake smile so much, you know?
Yeah.
So you don't have to lean in.
Exactly. Minutes. What have we been up to this week? I'm going to kick off with just Frank's Corner, Frank and Odie's Corner, boy stuff. They're just getting real crazy with their fashion, which has been really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you shop? Like for them?
Thrifting.
They have the coolest clothes ever.
Yeah, I need to have a look.
They don't.
Yeah.
They don't really though. But it's
No,
the
but
way
it's-
that they put it together. It just it makes me spiral.
Do they
It'll be
they
like-
choose their own clothes?
Yeah.
It'll be like Warriors jumper, Hawaiian shorts, and like cowboy boots.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, get it.
And
And they have some little speed dealer sunnies.
Yeah, and like a helmet, and like they got knee pads on the weekend. It's just like, you're going to wear those all day. Yep. He got
Great.
some new hand-me-down soccer boots. He wore them to bed. He slept in them for like 2 days. He
Yeah.
didn't let me take them off unless he went to the bath. His feet stunk, and they're getting into that phase where they're like kind of getting little hairy legs and stuff. It's quite cute because they're getting
They're growing boys.
growing
How old are they again?
boys, just 2 and 3.
Oh,
but that
babies.
testosterone still is flowing. But yeah, the fashion is. When I was little, I always liked wearing dresses, and my mum would never let me wear dresses. Have I told you the story?
No.
Never let me wear dresses during winter. Fair enough, it's fucking cold. But I wanted to wear my pretty summer dresses, and what I liked about it is that you'd sit down on the mat, and you could put your dress out all around your knees, so you look like a little fairy princess.
Yeah.
That's what I'd love to do. So I was really sneaky, and I'd put my summer dress on, stuff them into my pants,
Yeah.
and then go to school, put my little woolen jumper on, or I'd wear dungarees and get to school, take it all off, wear my summer dress all day, bare feet, middle of winter,
Yeah.
frosty Waikato school, like out in the field. Then just before, like at lunchtime before Mum would come pick me up, stuff them back into my overalls. And it went on for like a month or 2.
Oh my God, a fashion moment though.
Yeah, and
That's
then the
you.
teacher
You are
told
a fashion girly.
the teacher told me. It was like, she can't, and I was like, she just.
Because the teacher was worried that you were going to get
I was
sick.
pneumonia, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But it's come back in full circle because Frank does not want to wear pants. He only wears shorts.
Great.
So shorts, middle of winter, obviously, bare feet. And I get on his case like constantly. It's fucking annoying. But I've let him wear his shorts under his pants then at school. And inside he can take his pants off and just wear the shorts. But if he goes outside, he has to put his pants back on. So he is definitely my son, which is pretty funny.
He's his mother's son.
Yeah. And then something else was cute the other day. My mother-in-law made these little snacks for the car for the boys, which was very cute. They love craisins, which are like those dried cranberries.
Yeah.
And she mixed it in with some chocolate drops.
Ooh.
I know, it was quite a sweet treat. So each of the boys had their own ones, and I noticed in the back of the car they were eating them. And Frank had eaten all of his craisins out because he loves those and left all the chocolate drops. And then Odie had eaten all the chocolate drops and left all the craisins.
And you're like, just a
And I
little
was like,
sloppy
that's
lie.
really sweet because they are such different boys. And I'm like, they're going to be able to share pick and mixes and
Yeah.
stuff throughout their whole life.
Beautiful.
So,
Oh, that's a bit of a moment. That's
Isn't
quite
it? Yeah.
wholesome.
I know. I was like, you can't plan that stuff. I'm like, oh, you guys are going to be okay. You can share in that way. Your chocolate drops for craisins. So yeah, that's what I've been up to.
What about you, Ella?
Well, this is the one thing that I did think about before coming in today. I like, obviously with the laptops, I don't have one. I'm just a bit more of like a free spirit.
She's off the dome. She's
But,
off the dome.
Love that.
I am thick, I think, in my Saturn return. And because Brodie's not here, we're allowed to talk about it. Because you said she's
Brodie's the biggest skeptic
not.
when
That
it
kind
comes to
of
woo-woo stuff.
surprises me.
I think
I reckon she's leaning in a
She
little
is,
bit because
yeah.
we.
I would say she would be the person to be like, oh, that's meant to be. Or like, that's a sign.
No, she's like, because I'm here and I work for it.
Yeah,
She's like
I
more
also
like that.
get that.
Yeah.
I do get
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But I think she's softened to the idea a bit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she, whether she knows or not, she is actually wearing a few crystals on her neck and things like that.
Oh, so I'm not that. You can
No?
miss me with that.
We
Okay.
think we're witches, so that's kind
Okay.
of different. But
You're like that too.
I do be dabbling.
So I didn't know much about Saturn Return until I'm speaking to a friend about just life, and she was like, "Oh, you're in the thick of it. Your Saturn Return," and so that's where I'm at. Like, there's a lot of life changes happening for me, and there's like lots of moving parts happening, and there's like conversations around moving and conversations around just getting through a day.
Yeah.
But I didn't know much about Saturn Return until then. I obviously asked my really trusted friend Chat about it.
ChatGPT.
Yep. And it's like a season of change, it's a season of growth and like walking away from things or things like transition period. And it's like actually crazy
Yeah.
to like live through it and to kind of, I guess like it gives you like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Like clarity?
Yeah, and just guidance and like
Yeah.
as opposed to like, because I'm quite an anxious and tend to be quite a negative person, I'd just be like, why is this all happening to me? And just
Yeah.
like be like victim, kind of like, this is my life sucks, as opposed to like, this is happening for a reason. Like, this is something I have to get through to get to the other side.
And for anyone who's never heard of a Saturn return in their life,
What is it?
it's it's Saturn, the planet.
Yep.
So when you were born, it's now in the exact spot.
Where it
So when you
was.
turn 30 in your 30th year, it's
Yes.
in the exact spot it was when you were born.
But it can happen from any age from like 27
yeah,
to 30.
It's sort of that
So
kind
is
of
it once
period.
in a
no,
every
you have two.
Okay, when you
Yeah.
turn 60.
I think, well, yeah.
Okay.
And it's just about like
Every 30-ish years.
something
Okay.
it's like big things. It could
Yeah.
be like relationships, it could be like where you live, it could be like, it's just anything to do with transition
Yeah.
and like change and growth.
Wow.
And so
Oh.
Yeah, it's been funny because like as friends we're obviously the same age.
Yeah.
And we're both going through
This at the
stuff.
same time. Yeah.
And
But
different-
it's like
in different
really
ways,
different
yeah.
areas of our lives.
Yeah.
But it does feel like a heavy like transitional phase where I'm like we're both trying to like bust through a wall to
Yes.
get to the other side.
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's funny, yeah, everyone's like, oh, like my friends, a couple of my friends are a bit older than me, like as in like a couple of years, and they're like, oh, you know, Saturn return.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, and then all of a sudden, whoa, it's here. It's here.
I feel like when you lean into it and you kind of like change your perspective or you change like the way you think about it, then it's
Yeah.
like that makes sense, or like that's, you can like trust it a bit more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it doesn't make it any easier to go
No.
through it. It doesn't be like, oh yeah, great. Like Saturn's doing its thing. It's definitely still like a great, but I think, yeah, you can make more sense of it and kind of like accept it.
Be kinder to yourself
Yes.
in
Oh,
that
yeah.
process.
I remember like ringing my mum, but being like, oh, 30, like this, that. And, you know, and she goes, you know, your sister, like my sister's 4 years older than me. She's like, your sister literally was saying the same shit to me when she was turning 30. Like,
Yeah.
this is so normal.
Things are just changing too.
Yeah.
Like I was talking to your dad, literally.
Oh, yeah.
And he was telling us. He was telling us about how like in his day it was normal to get married at like 22,
Yeah.
23, and
Yeah.
me and you were sitting there being like, oh, have kids at that age.
Yeah.
And it's like I feel like people either do that or they're more a bit like us, like a little bit later. When did you get married?
29.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Which,
That's
which
normal.
sounds normal.
It was kind of early-ish, and
Yeah.
I was saying this last week. I wasn't sure if I even believed in marriage or any of that
Yeah.
shit. It doesn't really. I loved the guy, and I kind of believed in our relationship, and he wanted to. So I was like, "Yep, sweet."
It just changed.
It just
yeah.
changed, and my parents aren't together and stuff like that. So it is so. And I wouldn't have married the guy I was with at 22.
No,
No, it wasn't.
God,
No.
Did you think you were going to at
I
any
think
point?
I've always been a lover,
Yes.
and I think at that time he was really good for me, and we were good for each other, but we outgrew each other, and and I can't ever be friends with exes,
Yeah.
really. Mm-hmm. I like to see what they're doing, maybe, but sometimes I'm like, I'd rather not.
Yeah.
Just I wish you well.
Did you ever bump into your ex?
No, I saw a photo of him at the pharmacy the other day. You remember
That's
that?
right. Yeah, we
A
talked
photo
about
of him at the
Yes,
pharmacy?
he was a model on a drug
ad.
It was good to see him not in the flesh, but
that. And you're like, oh,
anyway,
I don't know.
I'm sure. Cheers to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I haven't really. I mean, there was a few instances. Have you guys run into
Well, because
exes?
that's the other thing. It's like when someone's done their cycle in your life. You'll never bump into them again.
Big believers in that.
Yeah.
Like if you, I feel like there's many a times where there's like something's ended, whether that might be not so. Ended sounds really dramatic.
Yeah.
But, a friendship that's
I
shifted
call
apart or
it
whatever.
fade out.
Yep.
Some people can just be a fade out.
Yeah.
Like not a boom ending, just like a...
And there's people I used to see like a couple of times a week, and then as soon as the fade out happened, I've not run into them in 3 years.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that means like for me, I'm like, oh, that's the universe telling me like, no, that chapter's done now.
Which is
done.
crazy because like Auckland's not that big.
No.
And like especially like if it's friends or circles, like similar people, similar industries.
Yeah.
And then that's like crazy, I think.
I've even seen the ones where I've seen they've gone to the same cafe I was at like an hour later, and I haven't run into them, and I'm like, yes. No, I'm just kidding. I just can't be bothered.
But I do think we've got more friendships coming in the future. Like I feel like I'm still I'm still open to meeting people. I think that's a really special thing to have. Like you won't have those. You mean you've got your core 5 friends now or whatever, but like there's so much more life to have, and you're going to meet so many more beautiful people.
Well, I've only met you fellas in the last couple of years.
I know.
Yeah.
You're saying like
no new friends.
No, you please.
Well,
it was
that's not the one.
You're saying like a reason, a season.
Friendships are here for a reason, a season, or a lifetime.
Yeah.
Big believer in that. And I as soon as I leant into that, I felt less.
I feel like you helped me with that.
Yeah, just understanding that. But also, a friendship can have a season and then kind of go away and come back.
Oh, yeah.
I believe in that too. And I think like I've got friends of mine that I've known so long, like over a decade, and we've had seasons of that friendship. And there's times where we've been really close and lent on each other, times where we haven't so much, but then kind of reconnected and things like that. And I love that. I think it's the best. But I try not to get down in the dumps about the way relationships come and go in my life or stay. Like I'm just like, whatever. Let them be. Don't fight it.
Don't fight it.
Any minutes from me? Not really too much. This weekend was so wholesome. Like Friday night, had some matariki celebrations with my mates. We had a nice dinner. A couple of our friends got babies and stuff. It was really cute and wholesome. We just sit around the table and like set like proper intentions, like kind of like what we were doing last week.
Yeah.
But it was like, when I was doing one, I was like, and like trying not to cry, and I was like, "Ooh, shut up!" Like,
no, that's
stop
really
crying,
nice,
man. But it was
you're allowed
really
to cry.
cute.
It's your birthday. You're allowed to cry.
Yeah, it's my birthday in a week, so whatever. But I thought that was really cute. Being able to share that with friends, I think, like, because it is always fun jokes and like just having a good time, and then all of a sudden for all of us to share like something really vulnerable, and like what we want out of our lives,
safe place.
Yeah, and so that was really cute. I thought it was a nice way to start the weekend. Me and Ella hung out on Saturday, and then we watched a little bit of the rugby with my dad. Like, yeah. And
we just wanted to see who was doing the anthem, just who had taken my job for the weekend.
Oh my god, who was it?
A choir.
It was a choir.
It was great,
and they looked really good.
Yeah. Okay,
they looked like they were
good
doing a
on them.
job.
Give them a go.
Yeah,
they'll always return to the roots, I think. No.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of in the thick of some like maybe I don't want to say heavy stuff at the moment, but I'm just pushing through at the minute. But I'm sweet. It's just been really nice. Like I think winter, I'm trying to get into a mindset of like, I've got my birthday, so once that's done, I've got heaps of stuff happening with work, and I think I'm just trying to get stuck in, head down. I've got a little trip in mid-August booked to Melbourne to see a friend, and my cousin and stuff. So I'm like, that's my one thing to look forward to. Yeah. But it feels like, even though it feels like I'm pushing through at the moment, there's been lots of like cool opportunities coming my way, and I'm like, and that's like that whole thing. This is meant to be happening right now.
Yeah,
because I'm getting rewarded. How about this the other day?
What?
I'm at Mecca. This is so silly, but for me, I'm like, it means something. I was at Mecca and I just run out of my like Sol de Janeiro moisturizer that I got given for free, and I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to replace it. But it was like $55. I was like, for fuck's sakes. But I went no, because I've been like in the trenches. I'm like, no, buy yourself your nice moisturizer. Just do it.
It makes you
feel good. When I bought one, and I actually, my mate's having a baby. I had a baby shower on Sunday too. So
are you very busy?
You're doing wholesome.
Did you host the baby shower?
No. My friend actually hosted it, but I actually bought mum a present rather than baby.
Perfect.
Baby always gets heaps.
Yeah.
And so I bought my friend that moisturizer too, and a voucher and some bits.
Lovely.
Yeah.
I just bought that moisturizer. Do you know what arrived on my doorstep yesterday?
A
box from Mecca. And I got 3 of those moisturizers.
Oh, beautiful.
And I was like, in my head, I was like, I could have saved $50, but then I was also like, that was really nice. Like, and the one moisturizer that wasn't in the box was the one I got, like the one version of it.
How
flavor?
great.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you call it?
Yummy.
1 cent?
Flavor? Yeah,
flavor. So now the moisturizer I really wanted and was hanging out to buy, I've got enough for like 2 years now.
It came straight to your door.
Yeah, and see, for me, I'm like, it's a sign.
Don't question it.
Manifesting.
Embrace it.
Let it happen. But yeah, that's honestly all from me.
All from you? Well, a similar, a little bit different. I was at the library. I go to the library every Monday.
Okay.
Love the library. You can check out 30 books. Did you know? At a
didn't
time.
know that.
I don't do that many. I do about 10 fresh books for the boys
That's a lot.
every week. One was about poop and farted, funny, supercars, robots, the search and find ones, like all those old school I Spy ones. Love those. The last 2 Mondays, I don't know, I've just gone in there in a fluff, dropped my wallet, and both times someone's came and give it back to me within like half an hour. I didn't even know I dropped it. And they're like, "Are you Gracie?" And I'm like, I am.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shit, that's my wallet. I did that. I've done that twice.
And it came back.
Oh, that's
So I'm
good.
very grateful for library people and libraries.
The universe might be giving you a little reminder. Just take a moment, take a beat.
Take a beat.
Breathe, zip it up in the bag. Don't just let it fall out of your pocket. I'm just rushing, I think.
Yeah, I'm the same as you.
Yeah.
All go.
But hey, do you think we're finished?
I think we're finished.
Hey, bye guys. We'll see you next week. Love ya. We got Ash London next week.
Oh, we do.
Again, so that will be exciting. So one more week without Brodie, and then
Yep.
she'll be back all guns blazing.
And a big happy birthday to her for Saturday.
Yeah. And so when I'm having my party is when it's actually Brodie's 40th, which feels a little bit like I'm stealing her thunder.
That's all right. She's in Bali
Yeah,
with
she's
her
doing
whano.
world tour.
Yeah.
She is Pitbull.
She
This
is.
worldwide.
And hey, Ella, thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate ya.
Can't wait to see you guys on Saturday.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Let her finish.
This episode of Let Her Finish is brought to you by the new Tasty Rise low carb protein bars.
Life gets busy, so having a snack you can grab on the go is always a win.
Available in cocoa, berry, and caramel, they're great to have in your handbag, glove box, or gym bag.
Check out the new Tasty Rise low carb protein bars today. Less carbs, more go.